At here. At here. Best sausage recipe? Twitch.tv/ the sausage. I forgot how to do this. Tassel, thank you for the 18 months. Huge. Thank you, Wookiees. Ah. Does this work? Dog, I don't know how to make shit. I don't know how to make any food. Doesn't mean I don't love it. Just means I hate making it. Okay, this trick is low-key free now, man. I will not do that. Hello, Jess. I'm riding a huge high off of this heavy metal album. The album, for anyone who is not Jess, the album is called Heavy Metal. It's by Cameron Winter. It's not an actual heavy metal album, but dude, it's actually so good. It's actually the best album I've discovered in a long time. I love that I didn't think I liked it when I first listened to it, but I also only listened to the first 2 tracks when I first listened to it. And those are still some of my least favorites. Like, the album really clicked for me after that point. And I think the second half is generally where it goes off. Talking about the album Heavy Metal by Cameron Winter. Was that gonna work if I kept mashing? Probably not. Yeah, I think I was on something. Howdy, Corey. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, Taffel. Howdy, Pete. Did I say howdy to everybody? I'm trying to hit a few things real quick and then get into a run because I don't have a ton of time here. Nice. A 64-bit. Ooh, it's not a good target. Jesus. Oh my god. Pete talking about Steven's sausage roll to divert my attention from the fact that he still has not finished Snackbird. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I see right through it. You beat level 17 today. Is that in the, oh no, that's probably in... Oh, that's probably the one that you sent me, huh? I was thinking that might be the case somehow, but I didn't really see it. I couldn't see the vision. But yeah, found it pretty easy when I actually did the level. But sometimes you just get lucky, you know, you just see the vision quickly by sheer luck. Why are you asking me this, Misa? There will be runs today. Howdy, Nina. Wow. Howdy, Nile. What else desperately needs practice? ISTT desperately needs practice. I mean, it was specifically requested that no one meme in that way, consultant, so it's probably... What? Why did that not work? That is not gonna work, but I understand. I understand why. Haha, whoa. What? Is Steven's sausage roll supposed to make you feel like an idiot? I think a lot of people have the wrong mindset for puzzle games. It's just not really... Like, I've seen many very smart people try to get into puzzle games and get frustrated because they're like getting stuck and they feel like an idiot or whatever, but like, getting stuck is the game, you know? Like, getting stuck, that's where the gameplay happens, is when you're stuck. If you were just cruising through everything, there's nothing... there's no challenge, there's nothing happening in your brain that's interesting, you know? You have to break the, There's a specter of school, you know what I'm saying? There's the specter of school that hangs over people's experience with puzzle games. People think they're being judged for not being smart or something, or like, you know, being a bad test taker or something. Literally just embrace being stuck, it's fine. I'm not like assuming any or all of this applies to you, Niall, by the way. It's just something I've noticed with puzzle games in general. People have bad mindsets. But yeah, Steven Sausage Roll is a very hard game. Literally everyone will get stuck at some point in that game and get at least a little bit frustrated. There is a level called Cold Frustration. So part of the intended experience is getting frustrated. Yes, yeah. I can't remember how far you got, Samp. I think I know actually. You're at Twisty Farm. Fire level. Did I miss any important messages? Pikmin shit. Yo, speedrun. How was GDQ? It was really good. Very happy with it. No, I think the developer intended the cancer, the stupid solution to the tower. Okay, I mean, I don't feel great about that, honestly, but let's move on. Set some lullaby and then, nice stomach sounds. Set some lullaby and then some... one other thing and then do a run. I have mixed feelings about the tower, but, like... My ultimate feeling on any form of art. That was weird. Is that things that are quote bad, but in a unique way that's extremely memorable and people talk about it all the time and it becomes like an iconic thing about the thing, are actually good. If I have one core belief about art, it's that that stuff is awesome. But I do kind of think the tower is bad. Please roll. Wind Waker Triforce Hunt. Ah! I don't think a fetch quest or not, whatever you call it, like a collectathon thing quite fits my criteria for like unique and, you know, iconic. It has to be iconic. It can't just be like, it has to be the thing you think about when you think about the game, you know? Nice brain. I think this is fine. Wind Waker figurines. Yeah. I've never been quite that far to the right before when I landed. Didn't exactly know how to maneuver that. Why is my mic so far away from my face? Streaming. Alright, we think... What do we think? Are we ready for a run? I feel very not ready for a run, because I had a lot of shit to do today. I got a lot done today, but 211 grind was not really one of the things. I think you've got a mental block with Twisty Farm, Samp. I don't know if it's, I think... I don't know, I kind of do think it's harder than the tower, but... Did Trev beat Twisty Farm? Oh, he did? Shout out to Boo for being the very first person to take me up on the Steven Sausage Roll recommendation back in 2017. Well, the first person in like the MM community. Okay, he definitely did not play for 5 minutes and beat Twisty Farm. What the... Yo, doo-doo dad. Got that nice poop-colored name. Shout out to you, man. Good eye. Yo, Don. All right, let's get it. All right, I'm creating a rule that if this run dies and I don't have time for another run, I have to practice for at least 1 hour before I end the stream. Everyone hold me to that, please. Oh yeah, I'm surprised people play it there, you know? Misa's always telling me that nobody plays it anywhere we go. What am I doing? Everyone hyped for the intro cutscene? All menus and figurines. The all menus? Wait. The figurines aren't the don't the figurines take like forever in the original version of the game? Well, when I say run dying, I mean like I don't mean like the run like PB died. I mean like I decide not to continue the run. So if I get to trials, I'm just gonna finish the run. Someone just posted a monograph in the rule discussion channel. Is that a word? Monograph? Why is Google taking an eternity? Yes, that is a word. 14 hours, bro. How much of that is just figurines? I mean, I know you can't like easily separate that, but what does it mean? A monograph is generally a long-form work on one, usually scholarly subject, or one aspect of a subject, typically created by a single author or artist. Traditionally in a written form and published as a book. Yeah, it seems like a bad category, not gonna lie, fam. Samp, have you listened to this Cameron Winter album that Jess and I were talking about? It's kind of amazing. What yoga are you on, Jess? I made the mistake of only listening to the first 2 tracks when I first listened to it. It gets so much better in my opinion. Like the first 2 tracks are pretty weak. Like they're fine. They grew on me a little bit, but what direction am I facing right now? Okay, I guess it's fine. But it also might be too like singer-songwritery for you, Sam. I'm not sure if it's quite your vibe. Like every song on the album is simultaneously stuck in my head. It's crazy. I guess it's more like Bon Iver than it is like most singer-songwritery stuff. That's it's quite a stretch to say that, but I guess it's. But I think it's true because it's not really like anything that I've heard, at least. Can't the run be uncontinuable if you mess up handing in the masks? I don't think so. Can it? I guess the run can be uncontinuable if I VC crash, but you know. Just finished Jogo 4, nice. Just got mad at Fantano again. You're literally the meme of waking up. Wake up, get mad at Fantano. You gotta just live your life, man. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna do his thing, and it's fine. You know, it's fine. I am curious what he thinks about heavy metal, though. Surely he. Oh shit. Okay, I shouldn't have done it because now Samp is not gonna want to listen to it because he gave it an 8 out of 10, which means that he likes it a lot. I'm actually kind of surprised. It kind of seems like the type of thing he would underrate. I guess he does talk about on the album, there's a lot of lyrics about like not liking cops, so that probably gives it a boost in the Fantano book. I was very out of the loop with this Deku scrub conversation, and I just saw wood on wood action. Would I kiss a Deku scrub? I guess if you like... Nice. If you look at like their animation when they're like blowing a bubble, there's some way you can like look at their animation while they blow a bubble, and I think they like pucker up big time. I'm gonna cry. Stop saying imbuedisms, please. I don't want everyone to start talking like imbued. It's charming when only imbued talks like imbued, okay? If everyone starts talking like imbued, I'm gonna get really annoyed. If everyone starts saying OD and H-Town and CC every fucking sentence. I'm actually gonna quit this community. Dude, people are obsessed. Yeah, the Deku Princess thing is like, it's not even a unique brainworm. It's a fairly common brainworm, apparently. You should talk like me instead. The princess kind of actually looks like, like, compared to the other Dekus, the princess kind of doesn't look like a real Deku. She kind of looks like she's wearing Deku face, you know? I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think I've ever said anything like that, Misa. I think you're just picking up on the fact that yeah, but I mean it. Yeah. I was about to say something like that. Yeah, I do mean it. That's actually extremely true. Yeah, Cinco Paws. I'm the sausage, play Cinco Paws. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm feeling it. I can see it. Guys, you guys aware that Cinco Paws is like actually the best game by far though? No, man. I gotta do the Sylvie strat and make a sausage core games list that's longer than just one game. Because I feel like everyone hears me talk about Cinco Paws all the time because it's the GOAT, but there are so many other games that I really like that people would probably actually enjoy if I talked about them more. What? Come on. I don't have strong opinions about everything. Also, I literally don't think that. Like, sometimes people disagree with me not because they haven't had enough time, but because they have brain damage. No, I feel like I have to actually defend myself, though. I feel like I have to actually defend myself here and say that, okay, if I'm being 100% real with you, I genuinely do not feel that way. Like, I think people are allowed to have their own opinions, and they are valid, and I'm not saying that they're all wrong. I think that there are... Like, I think Syncopause is never going to be most people's thing. It's just not for most people. It's not the type of thing that they are wired to enjoy. And that's fine. That doesn't mean they're worse or whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, what games should I get people playing? I should get more people playing Infernium. Actually, that's another one of the ones that probably most people would not like. I should get people playing Disc Room, though. And, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that game's fire. And Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries mode. And, Jump King. Disc Room made you want to tear your nipples off? What? How so? Disc golf seems not that fun to me. Haven't really tried. I think I've tried it like once a long time ago. Back when people cared about disc golf randomly for like 3 years in the 2010s. What other games do I like that people would actually like? Yeah, early Souls fans who hate later Souls would enjoy Infernium, most likely. I think it's still kind of a... I've recommended it to some people like that, though, and they, like, have a bad experience because of the ways that the game lets you have a bad experience. Like, I don't know how to describe exactly without spoiling, but it's not a very tightly there's like some loose ends in the design that he didn't quite care to tie up. There are ways that you can have a bad time for sure. Yeah, Devil Daggers is good. I don't like it quite as much as I like those other games. I guess if I recommend it with the caveat that you use practice tools once you get past like the 300-second mark or whatever, then I might like it as much as those other games. Today's the day? I don't know. I didn't have much practice time, but we'll see. Can't use practice tools until 500. I disagree. I think somewhere around like 350 or 400 is the point where the game kind of sucks if you don't use practice tools. I took a nap, and yet I'm already tired again. Sometimes people say things like this about games. It's like the best feeling on the planet when you get to this milestone or whatever, and it is largely because of relief. You know, relief is a good feeling. But it's not a feeling that you should be trying to create in your games by making people grind for like 50 hours. I think I think that is not something that I'm into. I don't know, man. I just disagree. I have a much lower tolerance. This is what I mean when I say that like most people are just not wired to enjoy syncopas, and I'm not wired to enjoy the games that they enjoy. Like there are people who in many ways are looking for similar things to what I'm looking for in games, and they're mostly in like the arcade game space. Those people are in many ways people who like really hard arcade games, shmups and beat 'em ups and whatever. They in many ways tend to agree with me on stuff, on like fundamentals of what good game design is, but they like that format, whereas I hate that format because it's like the right amount of memorization and tedium and stuff balanced with, you know, actual skill-based stuff, and I want like zero memorization and tedium. I have like very, very low tolerance for doing the same thing over and over again when it's something that I'm doing purely for fun. When it's something like this, I can do it, but that's because of reasons. We were just talking in the question was raised in the Majora's Mask Discord yesterday about whether we should allow intro cutscene skip like Ocarina of Time does. And fortunately everyone agrees with me, so I'm just memeing about the protest thing, but everyone agrees with me, it seems. Almost everyone agrees that we should not allow that. Yeah, no, I don't enjoy I don't enjoy the repetition part of this. I put up with the repetition part because I want to make amazing things happen. You know? I don't enjoy grinding tricks for several hours in a row. So if I'm playing a game purely for fun, I want it to be like Syncopas, where there's like basically zero repetition. It's kind of insane. I was very surprised, Mal. I was very surprised. But yeah, I do think, yeah, I'm not going to say this isn't repetitive, but I think if you can accept some amount of repetition as like a cost, there's really a lot of, there's really a lot to learn, a lot to improve at that's more interesting than just learn to press the buttons at the right time in this speedrun. So true, consultant. Just started Majora. Okay, I mean, look, I don't like the idea of skipping any of the game, but you have to understand, like, they're not really suggesting skipping gameplay, right? They're just suggesting skipping some text boxes, and there is clearly a difference between that and like skipping actual gameplay. So I get it, but at the same time, dude, it's 3 minutes. Just suck it up. At one point, is there not enough repetition? I mean, if you have a game like Syncopas, eventually you'll get repetition just by playing the game enough. Like, eventually you'll encounter similar enough situations that you can... I don't think I've ever seen a game that has too little repetition, I guess, is what I'm saying. I've actually seen people make the argument that Snakebird doesn't have enough repetition. That, it, like, expects you to learn a lesson from one level and then be able to apply it immediately going forward in every other level. And the lessons are a little too, like, complicated or something to really do that. But I don't know, I thought it was good. I can kind of see it, but for me it was fine. But it is a hard game, so. Race files from CE? Collector's Edition? Howdy, Misa.
Yay.
Are you here for the 211 that you predicted?
Yes.
Yeah, people want a certain amount of mindlessness in their games, and you know, like if you like playing JRPGs and you're in it mostly for like the atmosphere and the setting and the world building or whatever, or the story, whatever. And, you know, the gameplay helps you get into that because it's like a kind of repetitive thing that doesn't really demand that much of you. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't actually have a problem with that. I don't like it because the stories always suck. But it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I don't like it, and that's fine. It's you can like it. We can disagree. We're different people. But yeah, what I was saying is that, like, even like the arcade game people who, like, you know, I think a lot of them would get defensive if you told them that they like repetitive games. And yet they choose to play the arcade format over, like, a roguelike format, something like Syncopause, something more like Syncopause, where you're getting something actually new every time. And I don't think it's just the obsession with fairness. I do think there's an autistic obsession with fairness that gets in the way of arcade game people having... I'm not gonna say having better taste, liking the stuff that I like. But I think there's also just, like, they want a certain amount of repetition. There's something comforting about the fact that you can do it over and over again, and eventually you can just memorize the levels and make them a lot easier. Ew. Consultant, not everyone hates speedrunning as much as you do, man. I don't want to skip the game. Yo, thanks, Epic.
Is it possible to, like, tag me in the stream so that my whole, like, 20 followers can get notified?
Blatantly just farming cloud out here, trying to get me.
I'm trying to help
I'm just
you.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I hope you get more views.
I'm just kidding.
My whole 20 followers were thanks to you, anyway.
Don't like repetition in general, or is it just in video games? Misa will tell you that I don't like it in music.
You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe.
We're listening to the Stupid Hoe song by Nicki Minaj today. But that song's funny. That song is actually not as repetitive as I remember it being. Like, there's some interesting little change-ups in the and variations even in the chorus. hook, whatever you call it. It's very unfortunate, and I shouldn't have pulled another bomb. That's the point of music? What, Stupid Ho by Nicki Minaj? Didn't wait quite long enough, man. Come on. No, dude! You fucker! I just wasted all my chews and failed that. What if I just start another run right now instead of doing the thing that I said I was gonna do? I don't want to do that though. I really don't want to do that right now. I can PB this. I can PB this copium.
Maybe I am cursed.
What?
Because as soon as I came here, you started messing up.
I'm literally trying to say the opposite of that, Tito. I'm trying to say that what others like is just what others like. That's fine. No, no. I mean, I like to say that I dislike repetition in all cases is not true. But when I say that, I'm thinking of stuff like I'm thinking of poppy stuff that's repetitive. I'm thinking of like what's that Drake song? Like Started from the Bottom, or like whatever that other one is off of that same album that has a hook that's the same, literally the same thing like 5 times in a row. Or like Carly Rae Jepsen, I really, really, really like you, or whatever. Shit like that. If
Imbued followed me, so now I have 21.
if it's more of like an ambient thing,
Thanks, Imbued.
it's kind of different. Do you get a notification every time?
No, I just happened to look and he happened to follow me. Because I wanted to see.
Thanks, Arvek. What do I have to do that is so important? You mean like after the stream? I just don't have time to start another run if I, you know, and still go to bed on time. What are the Dodongo Grotto videos showcasing? They're showcasing the final form of my Dodongo Grotto strats. Everyone else's opinion is subjective, mine is objective. That's not what I'm saying either, man.
Hey, random thought, but what if they made the M&Ms sexier? I know the green and brown ones are already pretty hot, but what if they had, you know, breasts? Adam, you know, big boobalooba bang bangs. Those Congo bongos. Those jiggly jiggly gyros. Those plumpa lumpa dump POW pounds. Succulent sucker sucks. Adam, whoopee cushion yum yums. triple nipple wham whams.
Is something
Those
not working?
bouncy
Because
bigger
the Adam,
legs.
I assume
Those
Adam is
big
supposed to be a
fat
different
hooter
voice.
shooters.
POWs.
This run's terrible. No, not Boolin. We're gonna throw the life. We're gonna throw a life up there. It's actually awful. I have premium though. I literally have premium. Is it not working correctly? Let's go to tts.monster. Oh my god. Annoying pop-ups. Yeah, my current plan premium. Oh, I don't have them all checked. Select all. Oh, bro. There's some funny shit in here. Okay. Okay, I have them all checked now. I'm gonna check all the sound bites as well. Cancer incoming. I can also add a custom voice. Yeah, sorry. We just haven't been using it much. And by we I mean you guys. I've had it enabled for like months without anyone using it. Chloe? Well, I mean I have to find out what it is, so I'm fine finding out the hard way and then I'll uncheck it afterwards. Yo, Ginage. Going pretty well. This run sucks, but it's going pretty well. Become famous? Probably like a year and a half. This is the only run of today. I was doing a bunch of other stuff earlier.
Do you make money off the pads I watch?
I do. Like 1 cent, probably. What's 10 of the television?
I want to fuck 10 of the television so fucking bad, you have no idea. I need that 15-foot tall hunk of wire and metal to crush me and turn me into goo. I need that CRT carnally. I look at him and I immediately need to change my underwear.
It's rough out here, man. It is a TV. Sounds hot. Really thought that wasn't gonna be wasn't gonna kill my backwalk. This is genuinely awful. Have to abandon that. I just got the bridge pixel as well. This is just incredible. Wasn't sure if that was even gonna make it.
I wanna fuck the brown M&M. I wanna fuck the brown M&B. Where is the brown M&M? I'm gonna put an M&M my own way. I'm gonna call the brown M&M mommy. I love calling the brown M&M mommy, and I ain't horny.
Oops. Yo, XQS. Good day. Got a lot of random stuff done today that I needed to get done, but unfortunately, I did not leave time for this video game, and now I'm suffering. Is the brown M&M even hot? Isn't it just the green M&M that's hot?
Well, the brown M&M is also feminine, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought the brown M&M was like the main dude.
No, the red M&M.
Thanks for all the bits, consultant.
First thing I did after unboxing my Switch 2 was shoving both of the Joy-Cons up my ass. I have been busting for hours, and now I can't see anymore. I've been drifting to the left uncontrollably for some reason, and I'll never find this feeling again.
How did that not work, man? Come on. This is the type of run you continue just to keep the rust off. Howdy, Kurosh.
Hello fellow gay gamers, just to let you know I'm super gay, my turtleneck is gay, my whole house is gayer than Pegorn. We can all agree you're a solid 11. I fell on glitter and I own 3 lesbians.
You own what? How's it going, Kurosh? Kurosh, are you aware that Jess is coming for your ass in Syncopause? This is a bad angle. Thank you for the good luck. Congrats arriving at home. Okay, I don't know what that position forced the Goron to do there, but that was really awkward and it seemed like it took extra time.
I want to fucking destroy her green pussy with my monster M&M craven. Jesus
man.
Christ, she's so fucking hot with her sexy ass lips and her slender legs. I just want to grab her smooth, candy-covered sides.
The way that he says the way that he like gets into it, man.
Smooth candy covered.
Jess is coming to beat Kuroshi's high score in the greatest game ever made. Syncopause for the iPhone. There's a grill behind me. Dude, there was a black bear behind me earlier today.
Really?
No. Apparently there's black bears in the area though. As of recently.
Should I get a grill?
I think he's like 4 or 5 days in. I don't know. I mean, or I don't know. A grill like a on your teeth.
Yeah, are grills still cool?
I'm pretty sure no. I'm pretty sure they were never actually cool. Increase the word limit? I'll look at the settings in a sec.
The tabs that you have up are so funny. They're so random.
There's literally no connection. I mean, the first two are normal. The first three are normal, honestly. Okay, let's get back to the TTS settings. There's not really settings, I don't think. You want to try to explore the settings while I'm playing?
I'm looking at them. I don't really see.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Bruh.
Why is this funny, man?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't really see any settings in Monster TTS.
Serious question for chat. How would you get a small cylinder, 5.09 length, T45 girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube on it?
Bruh.
Filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana. It's attached to a larger structure. So there's a weird angle situation to try and insert anything else into the tube.
Really? I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it, man! I am gonna be at 0 bombs by the end of this dungeon.
Call me pussy the way I'm tasting like house keys.
Damn!
Oh, yeah, got me flavored like nickel-coated door unlockers that go ooh clang.
Oh, God! Damn! I'm about to look. God damn! God, oh.
A Mogus kill.
Misa bite his shoulder.
Misa. That's gonna be good.
Oh, I miss you too, Kuroshi. I don't know if you mean me, but
He must mean consultant and me.
yeah.
Is this MST? Yes.
This is a practice run, right?
Masks. Silliness. And time loss. Such as that. Okay, now I have to practice for an hour.
That's
Shit.
pretty good. No snacks allowed.
No
on the
snacks.
stream. This is a diet-friendly stream. We don't talk about food here.
Who's adding me on the Discord? I've never failed that. I fail it now that I became a baby for GDQ and learned the baby strat. Okay, let's hit some 100% practice. We are on the suffering diet. Scam? Scam alert?
can read it out for you. Oh no, I'm not saying all that. Never mind.
Never offer to read anything written by the chat. Is Consultant literally just like copying stuff that is being read on the TTS in Pope's chat at this very moment? Like, are we just getting the sloppy seconds from Pope's stream like 5 seconds later?
Pollo, 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 pollo.
I don't think there is a super premium. And even if it didn't, even if I didn't have that voice, it would still read the thing out. It would just say the voice. Even my consistency of this is awful today. That's how you know it's just a bad brain RNG day.
Brother, when is your next haircut?
Thank you, Simon. I've been trying to get this man to get a haircut for like 2 weeks now.
I'm getting one. Like this week.
Probably longer than 2 weeks I've been trying to get him to get a haircut. Because I wanted you to get one before GDQ.
Is this really not working?
Suspicious user this. Suspicious user that. It's all I hear in this fuck-ass stream. How about we talk about this suspicious streamer? Always talking about other dudes' strokes. The so-called score of the so-called ball game.
What?
Amongst unnumbered utterances of the names of several Eastern European men. Like, what in the fuck happened to my illegible screen-tearing, loud as fuck kaleidoscope of Zoomer dog shit dish?
I don't understand. This is why you can't just copy pastas out of context from other people's streams.
You should copy pasta the I wanna puke in your mouth one.
What?
Sausage, I wanna puke in your mouth with love.
Oh. Is that in the channel description?
Yeah.
Puke you in the mouth is
Puke
what it
you in the
says.
mouth? That one's my favorite.
I think so.
With love.
Should I reveal the secret lore of who said that to me? It's someone who may or may not be among us right now.
Oh my god, was it me?
It was fucking Tito. Was it you? This is good content, huh? I was kind of counting on more TTS to entertain you guys. and myself.
I don't know how 50 people are watching this right now.
Autism. I'm also starting to get kind of sweaty down here.
You want me to turn down there?
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
Well, I never said for all masks. Yeah, 100 letter recovery challenge. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oops, sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
A couple gay bits
Four.
for my favorite part of the stream so far. Wouldn't trade
I
it
give
for
up.
anything in the world.
Thanks, Simon.
Ooh, it got cold.
How did that not hit, man? No, not at all, Kuroshi. That's probably not true to say not at all, but not much. Why did I forget how to do the inputs? Almost just, failed it by trying to hover at the same time that the Dodongo died.
Are you winning, son? No, Dad. I've taken something I used to enjoy and turned it into a chore. I play the game wrong on purpose. I want to end the game the fastest, just this once, by wasting literal years worth of my life. This will result in a world.
Okay.
She's got its boobs. I mean some serious honkers. A real set of bedonkers packing some dubanonkeras. Massive duangabankalos, big altonanger cougars. What happens next? Ginormous bonkanaga hogs. Humongous hungalongwananalohongas.
Is there any science to how I practice tricks? I don't know. Try to get them all as consistent as possible. I try to, you know. There are some meta strats. Like, I intentionally like skip practicing some tricks. If I think that they're consistent, I'm intentionally not gonna practice them and see how many days I can go without practicing them before they start to get inconsistent again. And that way I can like practice them just the optimal amount and not like, you know, practice everything every day. I don't know, I try to make my save states at the right points to not waste any time and stuff like that. I don't know.
No, sorry, consultant. It has to be 100 bits. Nice try, though.
Bruh.
Look what's on them. What glitch do you use to get a woman to appear behind you?
That was no glitch at all. She's just spawned there.
I did. I took a plane.
Good RNG. I don't really do segments. Because in this game, you know, it's not like, I think a lot of games have like, you know, the hardest tricks that you really want to practice over and over again by themselves. And then they have like most of the game, which is like
You a massive shout out to the mods. Thank you, mods, for not
Celebratory
letting
hands.
the chat be only
Celebratory
spam
hands in the
and
air.
copy pastors. Amazing work, guys. Keep it up.
Does it not read out the emojis anymore?
But yeah, then I think most games, in addition to those few hardest tricks that you really want to practice a lot individually, they also have like longer segments where there's kind of a lot of somewhat hard stuff that it helps to have like a, you know, full segment practice routine. But I feel like in this game, there's not really that much of that. There's like, it really is just like specific parts, and then there's like a lot of relatively easy stuff or like downtime. You know, lots of cutscenes in between the short bursts of difficult stuff. So you can kind of just, at least I prefer to just practice the really difficult stuff individually like this. I mean, it's not that I've never done segmented practice. Like sometimes in this category, when I haven't gotten a run to the late game in a long time, I'll do just like a full run through of the exit Clocktown split, because it's not like actually. There's nothing like really hard in that split that I want to individually practice, but it will just get kind of rusty if I don't.
I think you need to wash that cup.
If I
It smells really bad.
if I haven't been there in like a week or something, it'll get rusty. Thanks, Mono.
Literally, how do you read that? The blue is so hard to read.
It's good to know it's not just me.
The blue is like impossible to read.
Yeah, I find it difficult to read as well, but I guess I've just gotten used to it. I also know who the people are with the blue names. Dude, gotta react faster to that. I'm not locked in.
It's weird because on my phone it's purple. Maybe they're just random.
The first thing I did after unboxing my Switch 2 was shoving both of the Joy-Cons up my ass. I've been busting for hours and now I can see anymore.
Why, man?
I've been drifting to the left uncontrollably for some reason, and I'll never find this feeling at race to get them waked.
What? Why does it not know how to read that?
The first thing I did after unboxing my
crazy,
Switch
RNG.
2 was shoving both of the Joy-Cons up my ass. I've been busting for hours and now I can't see anymore. I've been drifting to the left uncontrollably for some reason, and I'll never find this feeling, Ajahn.
Jen. It doesn't say again.
The first thing I did after unboxing my
Run's
Switch
dead.
2 was shoving both of the Joy-Cons up
super
my
dead.
ass. I've been busting for hours and now I can't see anymore. I've been drifting to the left uncontrollably for some reason, and I'll never find this feeling
Thanks
as
for
a
the bits, consultant.
The first thing I did
Oh,
after
that was too
unboxing
late.
my Switch 2 was shoving both of the Joy-Cons up my ass. I've been busting for hours and now I can see
Thanks,
anymore.
Perp.
I've been drifting to the left uncontrollably for some reason, and I'll never find this feeling at
I don't think this height's gonna work though. Just kidding. The angle didn't work. That's interesting. So I guess the height didn't work. Because it gave me that angle. And thanks for the final bits there, Simon. Appreciate it, man. Has it been an hour yet? Bro.
Hey, random thought. But what if they made the M&Ms sexier? I know the green and brown ones
Such
are
a
already
random
pretty
thought.
hot. But what if they had,
You want to see the brown M&M?
you know,
I think I remember
breasts?
now that you said
You know,
that it's a woman.
big booba looba bang bangs, those Congo bongos, those jiggly jiggly
if you really wanna
gyros, those plumpa
show me, though.
looba dump
Oh,
out
it's fine.
toes, succulent, suckus, whoopee cushion yum yums,
I
triple
think she used
nipple
to have high heels
wham.
or something. I don't think she does anymore.
They changed it. Too
Yeah, they
sexy.
changed it.
Chat probably cannot hear you at all when you're talking at the same time as a TTS, by the way. I don't even know if they can hear me.
Hey, random thought. What if they made the M&M sexier? I know the green and brown ones are already pretty hot. But what if they had, you know, breasts? You know, big booba looba bang bangs.
Kinda looks like you.
Those Congo bongos.
What?
Those jiggly jiggly gyros. Those plumpa lumpa dump pow pows. Succulent sucker sucks. White pea cushion yum yums. Triple nipple wham wham.
Bro.
Miss Brown comes out of her shell.
A 150 tries? What, you're trying to Hess the Goron race or something? Oh, it's just Goron race without magic, right?
You want to buy a life-size brown M&M female
Oh,
big
shit.
girls store something? Look at that.
Yeah, I kind of do.
You guys want to buy that?
Chat, should I buy that?
It's only $10.
I can buy that with the money I just made listening to Brown M&M copy pastas.
Oh, never mind. It was sold for $425. It was a bid.
The fuck? Oh, it is life size, right? I forgot about that part.
Yeah, it's not like a small little figurine you go on your shoulder.
Pope should get one of those to go in the background of his stream.
Let's hear a song from the weekend. Hopefully he doesn't fucked in the ass again.
I feel it coming. I feel it coming. You know how you buy.
Ain't no way.
Thank you, consultant. This is what I've always wanted to hear.
Oh, I didn't hear the yodeling part.
Is that how it's supposed to sound?
Nothing is supposed to be anything with these AI TTS things. Super late. We're gonna fix this tomorrow. I don't know, man. I don't want to do this right now.
Actually, the purple M&M's kind of cute. Did you guys know there was a purple M&M? I didn't even know that.
Is that like pretzel M&Ms or what?
I don't know.
God, I really want junk food right now. Parable? Your limeade. This is actually not too bad. Well, apparently I have to practice this.
Oh, she's a peanut M&M. Should you make a YouTube video about the lore of the different M&M
I should
colors?
not. Oh yeah, I saw that, Perp. I saw you were doing... Saw you were in the laundry pool, walking around as Deku. And I knew what was going on. Dude, that was such an insane revelation. That it's called the laundry pool because they're laundering money back there. Behind the curiosity shop. It's actually wild. Deepest lore. Okay, I've done that 3 times today. That's more than I've ever done in my entire life, I think. Also been doing that a lot. I don't think that's true for me, Agent. That seems too low. Yeah.
The tiger on the back of Nana's chair is a symbol of her heyday, before she became a visually challenged paraplegic storyteller. She was a woman of the night and had a reputation of fucking like a tiger. They called her Tigress, but more importantly, they called her Pussy the Divine Beast back in NZ69. They say she still takes clients even to this day, in the wee hours of the night. But the tiger upon her chair is turned to face them during the deed. To watch.
The way he says fucking, he's just... it's too good.
That's why everyone uses it. He's so sly about it. Why can I not do this?
Also, I don't think that she's visually challenged. I think that she has dementia.
Really?
Yeah, I think she has dementia. That's why she doesn't know who anyone is. Like, she doesn't know who Anju is and why she doesn't know who you are.
Well, why would you know who I am?
She thinks that you're her son or something.
Oh, right. Tortoise.
Because you are cafe. Literally, you're like, you know how everyone in OOT has like a counterpart in MM? Cafe's like your counterpart.
What? Yo, wagers? I'm just practicing right now. Kinda. I did one attempt today, but it's not. Today is not a good day for runs. But yesterday I had a run that was almost a PB, so we're already back, feeling good. Already like back to being comfortable with my more risky strats and everything. Oh yeah, I do remember that Arvec. What was wrong with, I mean, that thing that you had on your, you know, don't worry about it, man.
He's super tall, right?
I had a feeling that was a frame early. Jaina says no more bits. What the hell, Jaina? But are you gonna listen to that? No, I'm just kidding. It's probably no more Jaina. Yeah, Jaina was very rude to not come to GDQ and introduce herself along with you, so I'm thinking no more Jaina. Alright. I can't handle any more of this, even though the consistency is still awful. We're moving on. Y'all's is both adults and child's bodies? You're talking about Misa and me? Who are you talking about?
No, he's talking about Cafe and Link.
I'm a man-child, if anything. Certified man-child with my video games.
You know what's cool about being a child? You can like hang on the monkey bars. I
Like,
can't do that as an adult. I'm not
What?
strong enough.
what? You can't dead hang? We gotta get you.
I have no muscle.
We gotta get you in the gym.
Wait, you can't see that.
Bro. No, no more time. No time for another run, sorry. Tomorrow, though. I'm crying, man.
If we were in children's bodies, we could go play on the swings without anyone questioning us.
Is that your dream?
Like at the elementary school, like that playground looks pretty nice. I'd want to play on that
Don't say anything.
playground.
Don't speak positively about playgrounds in this in this chat. I've fallen into this trap before. Oops. Practice with a good old-fashioned bingo.
B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O.
Alright, let's go for world record in this. What is world record in this? No idea. But it is not this right here. So I can tell you that for sure.
World record right here.
Still better than Spike Vegeta at GDQ. Okay, the new world record is like 26 or whatever that was, so let's beat that. Honestly, those backups were not terrible. $17.57. Okay, now that is gonna be kind of hard to beat. $16.97. Okay, I give up on. Wait, the game crashed, man. I was too fast. I think my best is like 16:20 something maybe. Or am I at an hour yet? No, I'm at like 40 minutes. We'll hit some. No, we'll go back to KZ. You guys want to watch Misa play Chibi Robo? You should speedrun Chibi Robo. Going to Alabama at the beginning of August and Pennsylvania at the end of the month for music shit or what?
You should go to Duluth, Alabama, or whatever it's called. That has all the peanuts. There's like a peanut Elvis.
Is that what that person was talking about? Who we saw somewhere? What the? I was holding a direction on the control stick when I reset. Wait, why is it black?
Why is it black? Yeah, that's weird.
No, no, I mean it's fine. I didn't think it would be black. World record on it's called Epona Archery. Oopsies. I think the world record on speedrun.com is like 16 point something maybe. Someone was saying that I beat the world record in my practice the other day. I think. Why can I not do this right now? It just seems like if you were grinding for a world record for that, you could do a lot better just by doing really unsafe strats. Like, there's probably a completely different route that's better. That was funny looking.
His eyes are like, ah. Yeah, they can't see the game. Do you understand that they can't see the game?
Oh no, I didn't understand
That's
that.
what they were saying like the whole time. That they can't see
Wait,
the
what
game.
the fuck? I thought they were talking about how the background of Stone Tower Temple was black.
No, they can't see the game. I thought you were just like ignoring them.
No, there was a weird KZ thing going on where that's funny. There was a there was a KZ bug where the background of Stone Tower was black. My bad, brother. Are we cooking now? It's not very interesting gameplay anyway. Never gonna work. That actually worked. Okay. Twin mold RE. Well, in this category you have to reset anyway, so twin mold RE sucks. And in any percent, I feel like it can save like 5 seconds or something, but well, actually, I don't remember. I think for bomb count reasons, it was not as good as that. You didn't get the full time save, and then like, you know, for RNG reasons, it doesn't really feel worth it. I don't know. Thomas seemed to think it was worth it. I think maybe it's something that you should go for if the run is terrible or something. But probably just not a real thing. Let's do some twin mold though. I had a feeling that was gonna happen 1 frame early. In the shot. Thanks again for all the bits, guys. Feels good to turn on the stream and make money. $1 at a time.
Do you think that Jaina killed the consultant because he doesn't Or made him stop watching. Because he hasn't said anything since then.
Since we said.
Since we said no more Jada.
Yeah. Consultant cancelled. Do I think MM is gonna be good on Switch 2? Yeah, sure. Like for casual gameplay? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Insane shots though. Can we talk about that? Let's talk. Let's talk about that. Other than that first the first shot. Insane shots. Gim, good ESS and no lag. I don't think the pause buffering is going to be good is the problem. Which is kind of a deal breaker. I don't know, this is fine. What else is not fine? I don't know why I save a state there, because this totally depends on my angle before that point. There's no reason to save a state there. Stavros, thanks for the bits. Is this workable? I'm not sure. Nice bonk. Might be too late. Oh no, we're chilling. Yeah, I kind of had the goated couch. Had a pretty good couch. Whoever said that my run had old school GDQ vibes made me feel really good. Whoops. Yeah, I had a feeling. Just straight up impatience. Oh, flooding. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it clears up soon. Seems like there's been a lot of crazy weather, flooding, heat waves, stuff like that. Is this like a sign of the apocalypse or what? Me getting into GDQ is another sign of the apocalypse.
Should I work for GDQ
Bro.
so you can get in every year?
Wait, this is genius.
Am I queer enough to work for
Oh my god. I'm sure there's a few straight people on staff. You could always become more queer, though.
Should I dye my hair?
I don't think that's exactly.
Like.
I think Misa is gonna be the one to get me canceled. I think as much sus stuff as I've said on the stream, I think it's gonna be Misa who gets me canceled. Jesus Christ. It's okay. I just have to say, you know, the opinions of my guests do not reflect the opinion of the stream or something like that. And then when she gets canceled, I'll just replace her.
It's okay, no one watches the stream anyway.
Wow. So I guess that was no one giving me $1 earlier. Guess that was just no one then. Yo bark, yo feely. I honestly don't know how offensive it was, but we're not gonna linger on it.
It was not offensive.
We already finished watching the intro 100 times, don't worry. I didn't say we'd do it all today. I was including all the times that I did it in the past. That was all as a protest. Yo, check this back up. No!
Nice.
Almost. Oopsies. Oh yeah, Feely, why were you learning the super cancer Goron Shrine strat? just messing with it for fun, or what? What else? I think I've put in my 40 minutes, just about. Maybe a little bit longer. Let's do some of this. Are you actually gonna do that in bingo? Didn't seem too bad. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks it's hard. Oh, with buffers. But like... I guess that could still be worth it over like using multiple bombs. But like it's not that much slower to just do a bomb hover and then do a mega flip and then stop the mega flip. But I guess then that's still precise. I guess that's still somewhat precise for where you stop the mega flip. I don't know, I never really messed with it. You can also just do 12 hovers from the entrance. It's the true gamer strat. Maybe I should practice this. I guess it was a little sloppy, even though I didn't fail it. This is free. I don't know. I kind of practiced everything, actually. I kind of practiced everything. I don't know. I guess this has been kind of sloppy. No, this is free. I did fail this yesterday, I think. Bro! Failed it in exactly the same way. We'll be moving on to Hyrule Warriors. Oh, okay. You didn't do the Unco Man roll.
You should dress up as Winkle.
The fuck? What were you? What were you just looking at on your phone? That inspired this.
No, because someone mentioned Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, Hyrule Warriors, right? I don't think I'm gonna be dressing up as Linkle.
Winkle stream.
I don't know, man. This run is easy. This run is easy. Thanks for watching. Hi, Kita. Thanks for watching. We'll have a bit more time tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, shit. I gotta watch this. Nina's streaming Outer Wilds. I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna rate it because I don't want to spoil anyone who has not played Outer Wilds, including the person sitting right next to me.
Oh, am I gonna play it?
I'm gonna make you play it at some point.
Okay. I
So
was
we
gonna
will.
watch Nina's stream. I guess I won't watch it then.
We will raid. Is he doing runs? What is this? I don't know. We'll hit the big dog. Sometimes you gotta hit the big dog, you know. And we gotta carry this vibe from the TTS.
Why don't you raid Emily Midwest?
Was that on there? I didn't even see that because I'm sexist. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully for a longer stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.